Good morning, students. Today we are going to study about the different type of the meristem based on their positions where they are present. According to that, the meristem are classified as three things or three types. One is a apical meristem, intercalary meristem, and lateral meristem. When you look at the pictures, you come to know that where the apical meristem are present, intercalary and lateral meristem. So this is the stem, the tip of the stem, apical meristem are present. Below that meristem or in between two node, we call this a internode, that we call is a intercalary meristem and lateral meristem. So what are the character of the apical meristem? How they are functioning? What are the character of the intercalary meristem? So the things we are going to study now. So apical meristem, these are found at the apex or growing points of the root or shoot and bring about increase in length. So apical meristem always is found in apex. Apex is nothing, the tip of the stem or growing point. So when you look at the plants, we come to know that the growing point always the tip of the or the head of the stem, and it will always lead the increase of the length. So this is one of the unique character of the apical meristem. Next one is intercalary meristem. Intercalary meristem is nothing in between the region of permanent tissues is a part of the primary meristem. It means a apical meristem after the lateral meristem. So after the lateral meristem, the meristem becomes as a permanent tissues. So that area, so we are called as a intercalary meristem. So examples they have given that it found the base of the leaf. Base of the leaf means the middle of the leaf. So there the intercalary meristems are present, and it is present the internode. So we should know that is a, what do you mean by node? Node is nothing in between two leaf where they arise from the stem, that we call is a internode. Where the leaf or arise, that we are called is a node. In between two node, that we are called is a internode. So very good example they have given is a cross. Next one, lateral meristem. These are arranged parallel and causes the thickness of the plants. So it always make the stem is thick or big and big. So but when you compare with the apical meristem, it always carried the length of the stem, but this the lateral meristem always is carried the thickness of the stem. So what are the functions of the meristem? Meristem are actually divided tissues of the plants that are responsible for primary, it means the elongation of the stem. Next one is a secondary growth of the plants. Secondary growth is nothing, the thickness of the stem. So these two character is done by the meristem. So because of the meristem, the growth is always is occur the same times the thickness of the stem also carried by the meristem. Thank you.